the city's crown jewel. The French Quarter is New Orleans' oldest neighborhood and the busiest. Also known as the Vieux Carré, which means Old Square, the Quarter is party central for many tourists. But for gardeners, well, the plant life in the architecture feels like a little bit of heaven. Professional tour guide Mary Lacoste takes us for a tour of the hidden gardens of the Vieux Carré. But first, a little crash course in architecture and
An artist's eyes are always open, always looking for something that might function, painting, especially if you're working in the world of realism. You know, whether it's a building, a person, a tree, the sky, water, you're always looking at light, you know, how it reflects on the water, how it shines on a building or a tree or a person. So very often you see things that have nice contrast and you think to yourself, well, that would work nice in a painting or a nice drawing or something. Sometimes I photograph things so you can capture a lot of information in a short period of time. I also like to spend some time drawing or painting on location, because if you mix color from life, you tend to interpret things much differently versus the way a camera might see it. I try to create the impression of detail. When you're outdoors and your eye sees the forest floor or something, you don't see every vein in every plant, so I will put maybe something up close that has a little bit of that detail, and then I try to capture the texture and the rhythm of what my eye is seeing out there. I paint with a lot of texture. Sometimes work either in acrylics or oils. Might use some small brushes, might use some large brushes. I always noticed that some of the old masters, or even modern day masters, always painted with a broader brush, not a little detailed brush. And now that I'm at what age I'm at, I know why. It's because they can't see.
So Scott, tell us about how